I like being able to talk to my grandparents who speak mostly Spanish. It's really nice to communicate with them more.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
I want to teach my kids too, and if I teach my kids too, they can teach their kids.
In Hosen, in Hemden, in sämtliche Kleider.
My favorite word is actually Jamila because it means beautiful, and it's a very nice compliment to give people.
Open the world to your children and give them a bigger voice through learning a second language. As second language teachers who have experienced the joys of speaking another language, traveled the globe and interacted with other cultures, we believe one of the best decisions you can make as a parent is to encourage your children to learn a second language. The benefits of learning a second language extend far beyond the ability to travel and study abroad. Students who speak additional languages gain immense benefits without ever leaving home.
We found that students actually gain a lot in learning strategies, surprisingly, in that they've discovered a lot of ways to figure out how to say new expressions, to have a conversation, and so they draw on a lot of strategies. And what's really wonderful about that is those strategies can then be transferred back and used in other situations, and in particular back in their first language.
Students with a second language generally have developed strong observation skills, understanding, and appreciation of different cultures. I have seen many students who are reasonably successful in learning a second language continue to learn a third or a fourth language.
If you know a bit of one language, you can start to recognize similarities in another language, and you'll be able to make inferences as to what certain sentences or phrases mean.
There are proven advantages of learning a second language, but how do you know if it is right for your child? Second language programs in Alberta are carefully designed to support all learners. Second language teachers are passionate about languages, and they have extensive expertise in delivering engaging, rewarding programs. Learning a language is fun.
The way these language programs are designed, the curriculum is actually intended for students that are non-native speakers of that particular language, and so because of that, all students find success within the classroom.
A lot of people think that somebody at home should speak the language, but it's actually not necessary. All the programs are geared towards students who don't have any language background in their home, which means that they're going to get the type of homework that they should technically do on their own without any parent support.
How we teach a second language has evolved significantly. Ensuring students can communicate in real situations takes precedence over memorizing grammar rules. Programs are designed to develop language proficiency, build student confidence, and help them to appreciate the beauty of other languages and cultures.
Every learner, every child, every person can learn a second, a third, and a fourth language. It's going to be very individual because just like all of learners are unique, so will their experiences and their skills will be. So expectations are going to depend on the learner, how much time and how much effort, and a big one is motivation.
Previously, second languages have been taught through grammar, through translation, through audio-visual methods where you hear something and then repeat after me. Now what we're focusing on is making the language as authentic as possible. We don't want to teach something based on a context that students have no experience in. We want to be able to make it as relevant as we can to their lives right now.
I'm really proud of my language that I speak, and because it's part of my identity.
To get the most from language programs, students require family support, encouragement, and a willingness to learn. Ideally, students should be prepared to commit to learning the language for an extended period of time. But even limited exposure to a second language will get children thinking differently. To support learners of all ages, Alberta Second Language Programs offers many entry points.
You can start learning a language at any time in your high school career. You know, even in grade 11, in the second semester, if you start taking a Japanese 10 course, you can take 10 in the second semester, 20 and 30 in your grade 12 year, and come out of your high school career with basically 3 levels of language, right?
Children are more receptive to learning second language when they are young. And that's why most bilingual programs, if not all, start at kindergarten or grade 1. Second language actually increases first language skills and reception. And research has found that like learning a second language improves attention span, and like the student becomes a divergent thinker, and they become like actually more capable or able to handle more complex situations.
In my opinion, I think the second language benefits, they last for a lifetime.
To learn more about the diverse language programs available to your children, contact your school district or connect with a second language teacher in your area. Take advantage of the second language programs offered in our province. It's a big world out there. Make sure your children can fully participate in and truly appreciate it. This video is brought to you by teachers who speak the language of the future on behalf of the Second Languages and Intercultural Council of the Alberta Teachers Association.